And they're off. There goes Mooncash, Ecliptical Gina, Meg on the outside to settle, and Princess Lucia, the black cat, up there with early foot two, just 2.5 lengths off the early lead of Meg. Meg from Mooncash. Mooncash taken back a bit as Meg is allowed to go on. Mooncash now under hard hold in the second spot, back almost third as Ecliptical Gina's on the outside of her. Looks like Mooncash is trying to get to the outside of the front runner Meg as they make their journey down the back stretch. Princess Lucia is next, and Weekend Wife saving ground, and Arise My Love is now in between horses in a tight pack. Only 5.5 lengths will cover front to back. Meg allowed to amble along on the muddy going up front. Leads at about a length and change from Mooncash. Mooncash now trying to re-attack on the outside in the two-path as they round the far turn. Ecliptical Gina is in third, and Weekend Wife. Arise My Love is in between horses, just 4.5 lengths to make up on Meg, and trailing the field Princess Lucia. 3 furlongs left to run. Meg up front from Mooncash. Meg, Mooncash now asks for run to the outside. Ecliptical Gina. Weekend Wife saving that ground and driven. In between horses is Arise My Love. Into the stretch, 1/4 mile from home. Meg is the leader from Mooncash, who's set down under a steady drive on the outside of her left-handed urging. They're both driving with 1 furlong left to go. Meg and Mooncash to slug it out. Arise My Love is pushed through between horses into third. 1 furlong left to go. And it is Mooncash battling Meg on the inside, trying to come back for a little more with a 16th to go. Meg and Mooncash, Mooncash Meg, Meg Mooncash, Mooncash Meg. Second wire finish. Photo coming up. Mooncash Meg and Weekend Wife. Minute 41:26. Running time on the Money Track Mile. Original six stable, Michael Gorham, trainer. 4-year-old Doc Pepper, Filet by Mosler at a Moon Valley by Malibu Moon. And they're off. Summer in the Country hopped in the air at the start. Karma's in the house, bring the smoke there between horses, and My Military Hero sent up for early speed. So My Military Hero, bring the smoke nose to nose with Karma's in the house right off that pair. Another 5 or 6 back, and Summer in the Country book poorly is last of the 4. Heading off at the far turn, bring the smoke just in front from My Military Hero. Karma's in the house, ranging up there 3 wide, just about to take that second spot on the chase of Bring the Smoke. Bring the Smoke around the turn from Karma's in the house. My Military Hero driven back in third position, and Summer in the Country has a lot to do. Midpoint of the turn, Bring the Smoke from Karma's in the house and Military Hero. 6 more lengths back, and it's Summer in the Country. Turning for home, Bring the Smoke opens up and widens to 4 as they turn in from second. Karma in the house. Out center of the track, My Military Hero's taken off the rail, but even paced in third, trying to charge under a drive. Down to the last furlong they go, and it's Bring the Smoke. And when the smoke clears, Forrest Boyce is on her way to a lengthy score. Bring the Smoke by a dozen, maybe more. Shifting in was My Military Hero along with their Karma's in the house, and Summer in the Country going to be tight third. Minute 12:43. Third race at a mile, second wire finish, no changes. Out of Colby Trace by Stevie Wonderboy. Minute 12.43. Third race at a mile, second wire finish, no changes. In the rough, Guaponis sent out of there. Joe the Jet with natural early foot. Then Roll On Jesse broke with him right off with speed early. Straight to water from the inside. Settles back in fourth. Another two to Formal Affair. And Dolitza Vita is next in between horses in the back of the pack. Only 7 lengths will cover front to back. Guaponis going solo on the muddy going. Joe the Jet taken back second. The inside is Roll On Jesse. Remit the rail for straight to water to sneak through in the second flight. Dolitza Vita is eager in between horses as well. Moving through about 3 wide as they move down the backstretch and Formal Affair trailing. Guaponis to catch. Guaponis from Dolitza Vita in second spot. Then inside is straight to water. Joe the Jet on the outside. Joe the Jet back in third position and taking aim at Guaponis around the far turn. Guaponis, Joe the Jet eager to go now but still on hold. And then it's Formal Affair racing up on the outside. Dolitza Vita's coming under pressure near the inside as they move with 3 furlongs left to go. Straight to water and Roll On Jesse. Top of the stretch, turning for home, and it's Guaponis, the leader from Joe the Jet, is trying to press on by. Long way home to the second wire finish, a quarter of a mile left to go. Guaponis just in front from Joe the Jet, who's set down under a drive on the outside with 3/16 left to run. Straight to Waters in third, has 3 or 4 to make up, but it is Joe the Jet who's grabbing the lead from Guaponis. 1 furlong left to run. Straight to water, even pace third, a 16th left to run. Here's Joe the Jet and Yedsit Hazelwood. Full flight to the second wire finish. Guaponis straight to water on the inside, trying to reach Joe the Jet. The pass out of Until There Was You by Big Brown, Fred and Mary. And they're off. Tenebris very fast out of there. Radical Right hustled up for early speed. They're head-to-head early. Radical Right and Tenebris, as Intrepid's Legacy's right off the speed under that long hold in third position. And back to all the hard ways. And Cadeau d'Argent trailing the field. Cadeau d'Argent has about a dozen to make up. Radical Right leading the way. Tenebris applying the pressure. And Intrepid's Legacy very eager to join. 3 deep in the track with 4 furlongs left to go. That trio ahead of all the hard ways. Another 8 or 9 back and Cadeau d'Argent. Far turn run and Intrepid's Legacy now fully engaging Radical Right and Tenebris trying to hang tough in between horses. 3 across at a quick pace. Next is all the hard ways. Cadeau d'Argent, plenty to do. Top of the stretch, and it's Intrepid's Legacy out wide in the track, going on with it, and the driving Tenebris and Radical Right head and head for second. And all the hard ways even pace in fourth while saving ground into the stretch, and Cadeau d'Argent trailing the field. 1 furlong left. Intrepid's Legacy with Yedsit Hazelwood bounding away. Big favorite up top now by some 3 lengths. And Radical Right just second. Tenebris on the outside still trying. Then all the hard ways. Intrepid's Legacy scores by 4.5 lengths. Photo for second, Tenebris or Radical Right. Minute 12:58. by his owner, trained by Gary Capuano. 5-year-old Doc Bear Brown gelding Intrepid's legacy. And they're off. Dean Delivers and Prince of Jericho. Right there between them is Karen's Notion, who's next, and Hedwig on the outside is on the chase. No Sense is in the back. In between horses, 5 off a speed of Prince of Jericho as Dean Delivers chases. Karen's Notion on the inside, keeping up in third position. Hedwig and No Sense is in between horses. 3.5 to 4 lengths will cover the field into the far turn run. Prince of Jericho. Hedwig on the outside trying to ratchet up the pressure, and Dean Delivers third in between them. Next is Karen's Notion and No Sense. They reach the 5/16 pole, and it's Prince of Jericho in a battle with Hedwig on the outside, and Dean Delivers trying to pounce on them while 3 wide of the track, and Karen's Notion and No Sense turning for home. Prince of Jericho from Hedwig, and No Sense steered off the inside, trying to come with a run toward the center of the track. Inside is Karen's Notion for a long left to go. Prince of Jericho, No Sense on the outside. Prince of Jericho, No Sense. Prince of Jericho trying to fend off No Sense. No Sense. Prince of Jericho nose down to the line. Get the photo finish. Camera ready. Photo coming up. Photo. No Sense in Prince of Jericho in a thriller. Karen's Notion. Another photo for third with D Delivers. Minute 5.41. Photo finish. Hope Jones, Cal Lynch trainer, bred in New Jersey by Hope Jones and Isabel de Tamaso. And they're off. Tis Purple and Awe of Juju, both showing early speed, and Ezra with a good break today, mixing it up on the inside. Tuned to the moon in between horses. Mad for Maddie setting up shop and out in the clear. Mad for Maddie eager to go, moves third, almost second now, and on the chase of an Awe of Juju, who's got a narrow lead. Gap of 2 to Chrissy Ann, who's got 5 to make up, heading into the far turn as that pace heats up front. On the money going, and Devastating is trailing the field. Here's Mad for Maddie, suddenly taking off. Mad for Maddie, Tis Purple and Awe of Juju, third on the inside. Tuned to the moon racing in fourth, and Chrissy Ann ridden for more with 3 furlongs left to run. Esro to the back of the pack, and Devastating is the trailer. Mad for Maddie from Tis Purple in Awe of Juju's third on the inside as they turn in. Tuned to the moon under steady pressure. Chrissy Ann on the far outside. They turn into the stretch. Mad for Maddie enjoying the going, opening up 3 lengths. Tis Purple in Awe of Juju. Chrissy Ann toward the center of the track. 1 furlong left. Mad for Maddie broke away from them on the far turn with that brisk early speed, is now a 4-length lead on Tis Purple in Awe of Juju. Late run Devastating on the far outside for just a share. Mad for Maddie, 6-1 winner. Tis Purple was second, photo third. Devastating in there with Chrissy Ann in Awe of Juju. Matty Jevy on Toledo, the winning jockey for Stonehenge LLC. Ned Allard, trainer, bred in Florida by Stonehenge. And they're off to the White Country Stakes. Law School with a sharp break. Peach Tie there on the outside. There's Mo Maxi accelerating on the inside of Velocity Girl too. Mo Maxi down to the rail. Narrow lead from Velocity Girl right there on the outside. And Peach Tie to make three across the track. And Law School coming back from also in between horses as they sort. Only 2 lengths will cover the entire field. It's Velocity Girl. Peach Tie cut fire outside. Mo Maxi sent through to keep that rail. And Law School is fourth of the 4 heading into the far turn run. It is Peach Tie narrowly from Velocity Girl and Mo Maxi on the inside. And Law School's striking range 3 deep past every rally on the outside. Now taking that 3rd spot. Peach Tie breaks away. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat in the muddy going. Law School now closest one in 2nd. Mo Maxi Velocity Girl is 4th. Midpoint on the turn, and it's Peach Tie in front from Law School by a length and a half. Mo Maxi 3rd and Velocity Girl the half in 48 and 1. They race to the top of the stretch. Peach Tie has to go on with it. Peach Tie turns in with a 2-length lead from Law School. On the inside, Mo Maxi is 3rd. Peach Tie now driven 3 in front from Law School, then Mo Maxi and Velocity Girl. Here's Peach Tie and Sheldon Russell, driven by 3 as they're close to the line from Law School, Mo Maxi and Velocity Girl. Peach Tie wins the Wide Country Stakes by 3. Law School was 2nd, then Mo Maxi, Velocity Girl. Minute 27.80. Kentucky by Berta C. Jones, winning trainer Brittany Russell, winning jockey Sheldon Russell. Peach second finish line. They're off in the Miraclewood Stakes. Taj Mahal off to a sharp start today. Higher Sense with that early speed on the inside. And Let's Go Lando is also right there. GQ Worthy is followed by Close the Gate to the outside. And it's another 3 or 4 back and No More Calls trailing the field. Taj Mahal wasting no time is up front and leads it by 2 comfortable lengths in the early going from Higher Sense and Let's Go Lando out of the clear in 3rd position. Just 3 lengths off of Taj Mahal. Another 2 to GQ Worthy saving the ground and Close the Gate. And 3 or 4 back and No More Calls in the back. Easy pace in this muddy going for Taj Mahal, who's in control in the Miraclewood Stakes at this point. Leads it by almost 2 lengths from Higher Sense in 2nd. Let's Go Lando's asked for a run from the outside and picking it up from 3rd and coming after Taj Mahal as they round the far turn. 3 of them almost across the track. Taj Mahal, Let's Go Lando first to challenge. Higher Sense coming under a ride. Another 4 lengths back and it's Close the Gate, and GQ Worthy's far back and No More Calls has trailed throughout the half in 48 seconds flat. They race on to the top of the stretch. Long way home. A second wire finish. And Let's Go Lando on the outside. And Taj Mahal trying to come back for more down to the inside. Squaring off in the final quarter mile. Taj Mahal, Let's Go Lando. They're head to head, nothing between them. Close the Gate, left 5 lengths behind. Taj Mahal's got some class and grit. And Let's Go Lando there on the outside, not giving up the fight easily. Let's Go Lando, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal's got a head in front. Outside, Let's Go Lando with a 16th to go. Taj Mahal, Let's Go Lando. Taj Mahal, Let's Go Lando to the second wire finish in the Miraclewood. Taj Mahal for Let's Go Lando. And it was Close the Gate in the Miraclewood. In Florida by Vegza Racing Stable. Running time for the and they're off. Aqua Blaze out of there. Nothing less will do. And Pi Fi on the outside with Hoof and Boots also with a sharp break. And Hoof and Boots now on the inside taking a narrow lead from Aqua Blaze there. Another 2.5 lengths back. And Honor Dyke Cookies racing in third position. Nothing else will do is to the back of the pack. And Pi Fi trailing on the outside. 5 lengths from front to back. Hoof and Boots pressed by Aqua Blaze. So the backstretch run. Hoof and Boots ahead in front from Aqua Blaze. Another 2 back. Honor Thy Cookie in a prime spot from third position. Then Pi Fi and Nothing Less Will Do on the inside is trailing the field. 4.5 or 5 lengths front to back. Still Hoof and Boots and Aqua Blaze 1-2 as they round the far turn. Honor Thy Cookie, Pi Fi trying to move up on the far outside. They begin to bunch more. On the inside is Nothing Less Will Do still with a shot with 3.5 furlongs left to run. And a 3 wide bid from Honor Thy Cookie. Honor Thy Cookie now and Pi Fi Extreme outside. Coming at Aqua Blaze and Hoof and Boots and Nothing Less Will Do. Racing to the top of the stretch where Honor Thy Cookie has a narrow lead. Pi Fi driven. Nothing Less Will Do out wide. Hoof and Boots and Aqua Blaze into the stretch. And it's Honor Thy Cookie 2.5, 3 lengths in front as Pi Fi gives chase. At about a 3/16 of a mile left to run, Honor Thy Cookie and Esmerio Villalobos, they're enjoying the muddy going, and a 5-length advantage from Pi Fi. Then a gap of 3 back. Nothing Less Will Do has picked up third. Here's Honor Thy Cookie with a 16th left, ridden out, rolling home to a 4 or 5 length score. Pi Fi will be second, and Nothing Less Will Do third. Minute 43.26. Running time minute 43.26.